Today's closing numbers, a slide for technology stocks, is helping to halt Wall Street's big rally from earlier this week after President Donald Trump unveiled his latest escalation against China's tech industry. The rare stumble for tech stocks coincided with worries about whether Washington can deliver more aid for the U.S. economy. And an informal Friday deadline looms to reach the outlines of a deal that investors say is crucial. Together, they helped overshadow a better than expected report on the U.S. jobs market, one that helped most stocks on Wall Street to rally, but not enough to carry bond market indexes. With gold topping the 2,000 mark this week, Citi economists have clarified exactly what they think is driving the surge in this precious metal and what it could tell us. The spot gold price, which currently stands around $2,058 an ounce, has risen over 4% this week and is set for its 9th week of gains in a row, its longest consecutive weekly increase since 2006. While there are doubts gold will hit the $3,000 mark, economists at investment bank Citi said in a note yesterday they believe that the metal could reach $2,100 an ounce this quarter and $2,300 in the next 6 to 12 months, with risks skewed to the upside. So I have been following gold for years. I follow a lot of these things. I'm not a big finance guru by any means, but I like to keep track of what's happening because gold is one of those, gold is an indicator of how things are doing. When gold is down, it usually means things are going well. When gold is up, yeah. So when you see numbers like this on gold, an ounce of gold, just think about that. And if you're a woman and you're looking at buying jewelry, I mean, you can tell by the gold prices, depending on, you know, whether you're buying the true gold, not the fake or the watered down gold. So
the gold that can turn your neck green.
Yeah, not that kind of gold. Yeah. So when you see gold prices like this, if you'd have gotten in on this years ago, gold was way down. People like to go to gold because most people think that it holds its value. Gold is something that's been around forever. It's been used as a method of valuation. When you compare it to a dollar, so for instance, the US dollar may not, because we've borrowed so many trillions of dollars and the United States is in debt, we're running a deficit of trillions of dollars, the value of the US dollar goes down. So people think that if they have gold, the value stays up, therefore their money is somewhere safe. So instead of having cash dollars that you may not be able to use with the highest value, if you had gold, you can change it and get that value. So gold very high today, tech stocks a little bit wobbly, and of course, because that stimulus deal has not passed, the markets have not been reacting the way that they thought as it would. People were expecting a stimulus deal, which of course makes the markets go up because it shows a positive sign. So today, to end off the week, we're still in a lot of uncertainty because Americans need that stimulus money. And when you think about it, we got $1,200. That was the highest a long time ago. So Americans were given $1,200 to last, what, 4 or 5 months? $1,200. Yeah. Yet big business is getting billions in some cases, millions and billions. So the American people really hoping that the Democrats and Republicans can come together. But so far, 4:22 Eastern Standard Time, no word of a deal right now. Meetings did not go well today, unfortunately.
It really is amazing how much can influence economics in this country, globally as well, but in this country, and how the lack of a stimulus plan, how it can influence the market. It's incredible. Real quick aside, by the way, gold, and you mentioned how it can impact the market and how it can be an indicator.
It's an indicator, right?
Yeah.
Indicator.
And taking a Pelham, 1, 2, 3. There's this movie, John Travolta and Denzel Washington were in it. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out.
What is it?
The Taking of Pelham.
The Taking of Pelham.
1, 2, 3.
Didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's about an ex-con who gets out and he takes people hostage on a subway in New York City, and Denzel Washington is this. Trust me, go view it, watch it. It's a perfect example of what you were mentioning about gold being an indicator. John Travolta, his character in the movie, manipulated the situation perfectly, and he just was as giddy as can be watching the value of gold just skyrocket.
Go up, yeah.
Incredible. All right, well, forget work from home. Why not work from Vegas?
Okay.
MGM Resorts now
okay.
offering
Works
business
for me.
professionals a travel package.
What?
Yeah, that they are calling Viva Las Office. Deals include discounted jet service and cheap rooms. The package also includes an executive assistant which is actually a personal concierge. The package is being billed as the ultimate home away from home office experience. The deal right now, limited to Bellagio and Aria. For more information, go online to MGM Resorts.
Okay, I don't know about this. Work from Vegas. Wow, It's gotten to that point. Look at this. Vegas was supposed to be about fun. You don't go to Vegas to work. You go to Vegas to have fun.
But would people really be working if they were to take
Absolutely
advantage of this?
not, because there's just too many things happening in Vegas. There's great shopping, which I don't even know if all the shopping is open, but there's great shopping. There's great food. There's great nightlife.
Yeah, there's great trouble.
There's trouble
waiting.
there too. There's a lot of trouble if you want to get into.
Yeah.
Not the way it was before, because of course everything, there's more restrictions on things. But I can't see myself saying I'm going to go to Vegas to get some work done. There's just too many distractions. If you're out sort of in the middle of nowhere, you're a little bit more focused. But Vegas, you look out your window and it's even in quarantine times, it's still exciting just because of the strip. Obviously, the Vegas Strip, all the buildings and lights and, things like that. I mean, it's just really a place where you think of having fun.
Well, according to a marketing expert, they said that this would actually be a welcome distraction from those working conditions that, of course, many of you have gotten used to throughout these last 5-6 months. And according to a Gallup poll, 62% of Americans have said that they've been forced to work remotely. So this could be exactly what we all need. And I think that we should put in a request to our higher ups here that we should at least be able to test the package out.
You know what's going to happen? People are going to go.
That won't happen, most likely. Our proposal.
Oh yeah, you never know. The BNC, Vegas
BNC
Bureau.
On site in Vegas.
Vegas Bureau.
Yeah.
No, people might end up going and gambling their money because they don't want to work. They're like, let me just go and gamble and maybe I'll win some money and I won't have to work. So this whole work Vegas thing, I don't know if that's really well thought through. Nice try by Vegas trying to lure people, but I think most people are like, Vegas and work, too distracting.
Tell you what, when we get that next stimulus plan, then maybe people will have some money to actually gamble with. Real quick, by the way, according to the National Bureau of Economic Research, the average workday since this pandemic began, and most people have had to work from home, the average workday working from home has increased by almost 50 minutes.
So people are actually working longer at home.
Working longer at home. So for those who thought that was an advantage, maybe you pick up a little bit of extra time for a lunch break. Not quite. Working more from home.
Interesting.
Still to come.